Okay, I just got back to the thrift store. I'm back at the studio. Let me show you what I found and why I grabbed it. Okay, so I love looking for baskets at the thrift stores for many reasons. The main reason is unique shapes and the price points are amazing. So speaking of unique shapes, I found this adorable heart basket. This is straight out of 90s, like country cottage style. I know if you know, you know, but it was only $3. And so I'm not gonna keep the color. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it down and I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna let it dry in the sun. That really helps to clean it. And then I'm gonna spray it with my favorite Dreamy Lavender from Rust-Oleum. And I'm gonna keep it here in the studio as storage for maybe my quilt scraps or even as a really cute wastebasket. So hearts really mean a lot to me, hence my heart hat. And so I love grabbing hearts whenever I can. Okay, the next find is one that I always look for. I make a lot of wreaths here in the studio, and so I always look for the wreath frame. So this was $2. This is a really, really good wreath. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this top part off and remove the bow, and then you just kind of clean it. And then you can put whatever you want on it. And that is such a good price. This is a really strong wreath frame, and so I'm really excited about this one. And then this is just a really simple stand, nothing too fancy about it, but every time that I come across one of these little easel stands, I grab it. Why? Because it's really good for styling when you put picture frames on it, for really cute vignettes or moments in the kitchen. So I'm going to actually keep it here in the studio for styling, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so this next find is actually for a project that I'm doing for here at the studio. It is such a cute teacup and tea set. So anyway, I'm sorry, cup and saucer. I will not tell you what that's for because it's coming, stay tuned. And then, okay, so I had no idea, but it's funny, when you go thrifting, you start to see a pattern of things that you're really into. And I guess I have a thing for egg cups. I thought this one was so cute. It's got the details on both sides, and it's got that really sweet little pattern on the bottom. And so it's also got this really cute, almost like an eyelet holes at the top. So I grabbed these. I love personally to use these for styling here in the studio. I do a lot of Easter crafts, and so it's perfect when I'm decorating with my eggs. But I mean, I was just looking at these, and these could be really cute to hold like earrings by a bedside table, or little rings, or basically anything, a little catch-all for tiny things. So anyway, they're super cute. And then this was definitely an unexpected find, and part of me was like, when I was looking through it, I was thinking, really, Elizabeth, do you really need that? But hear me out. I still need to look up and see if these are actually worth anything. But I saw all these plates, and I'm always thinking ahead for seasons and for styling here at the studio. But if you're not a content creator or craft blogger like I am, I still think it's fun to look at these things. So these are the Roy Thomas collection. These were actually on a plate wall, so they've got the plate wall on the back. I'm not bothered by that because it still sits flat. But I found these, and I was immediately drawn to them because of the beautiful gold rim on the top. And then some of them had these gorgeous color palettes on them. And so I believe that this is an appetizer plate and then like a salad plate. But the reason why I grabbed them, they're different seasons, is I thought they would be beautiful as a Thanksgiving tablescape. So I've got some really pretty like muted browns and purples, floral china. And I think it'd be really pretty with these paired with that, as well as paired with just some simple white china for Thanksgiving. So that's what I got for them. They were only $1. So I thought, well, we'll give it a shot. You never know. And so they came in all of these fun colorways for the different seasons. Anyway, I just thought I'd give it a try. Okay. And then this one I certainly didn't need. I mean, I didn't need any of this. I did need the wreath frame, and I did need the teacup and saucer. But anytime I come across something that was hand painted and I like it, I grab it, because it kind of breaks my heart when I find hand painted pieces in thrift stores, because I'm a maker And I don't know, I just feel for the original maker. So there is no marking on it, but it does say May 1997, and it was only $1.50, which it's such a cute little platter. It's obviously got some adorable imperfections, which I think add to its charm. I think this could be really cute for spring, styled again, or even, you know, on a wall. If you want it, you can make a plate wall, or, you know, you can use it for your Easter cookies. Okay, and then my favorite piece that I got is an original painting, and I don't know anything about the artist, but I thought it was so beautiful. It is on canvas, and there's not a lot of information about it. There is a maker's mark on the bottom, but I loved it. The colors are honestly a little bit more muted than I originally go for, but this would look so cute in my farmhouse. I've got a really sweet gallery wall in our living room, and these colors actually fit it pretty well. I've got a lot of blues and greens in there. And honestly, I was really smitten with the vase and the lines on the vase. I just thought that was really, really cute. This was only $1.50. $1.50 for an original painting. I mean, come on. Anyway, and the crazy thing about this, let me tell you real quick, is that I was actually in line to check out. The way that our thrift store works is you have to go around a long line, and there are a lot of things along that long line that you can kind of look at and peruse through, and that's when I found this. So believe it or not, I found most of my favorite pieces while I'm standing in the line, because you just keep looking. So I almost passed this guy up, but this was my favorite find of the day. So I really love it. So I spent a total of $23 on all of these finds. I would love to know if you think I made a good purchase or not. And also let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. So thank you for following along today. I hope you feel inspired to do your own thrifting, to get outside of your own shopping box. Thrifting is so much fun. It's great for the environment, number one, because you're not, you know, adding more to the landfills. But these pieces have such stories to tell. And when you find pieces that you truly love, fill them with your home, then your home becomes a beautifully curated space that really tells your story. The other part, and honestly my favorite, is the price points. They're so, so great, and anybody loves a good deal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's thrift haul. I'll try to do more of these because they're so much fun. And I personally love to see what people find at thrift stores and then how they use them. So stay tuned to see how I use these in my thrifted versus styled videos that I also share here on the channel. If you have any questions, please reach out and visit my blog, countrypeony.com. And until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, guys.